and today we will be doing kitchen organization and storage hacks. This video is really guided towards or geared towards kind of like small kitchens like I have. This is just part one of my kind of Reno series because we're not doing foolproof Reno, but we are redecorating, we are redoing a lot of things in our house. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. I have my Instagram and social media handles below because I post more consistently on those platforms. So yeah, let's get into it. Hey guys, this is the part of my kitchen that we will be doing today. As you can see, we have some dead space in the corner, we have some clutter on top of the fridge, and then we have a little bit of storage space to like complete above the microwave. This is like half of my kitchen. This is only part one, so stay tuned for more videos. We are redoing this whole entire kitchen, but today we're just focusing on storage, organization, and like our little DIY hacks for small kitchens, any kind of kitchen really. So this is our first project. This is our DIY pantry. I thrifted this for $15, and it was $15 because there's a big hole right there, as you can see. I thrifted this from Habitat Humanity, and this is going to double as a DIY pantry and a haul tree for me because of the little storage cubbies at the bottom. And since this is going to be positioned where like my entryway of my back door is going to be, that's exactly why I'm doing it that way. This is how it looked after I moved it into the corner. It looks like it's supposed to be there. So this is like a side view, and then this is the view from my back door. And the next thing that we're going to be working on is this kitchen island from Amazon. It is portable. You can move it anywhere that you want to. It was $98, and this is another hack for storage because it has storage cabinets on the bottom. The top is a kitchen island, and the side is like a little towel holder. The other side, you can put really whatever you want to in it. I got this because I needed more storage in my kitchen. So the top drawer is very big. It opens up wide. It's just, you can fit anything in there. The bottom is a 2-tier shelf system, and you can put your electric appliances that you don't really use too much, like a crock pot, a mixer, a blender, anything of that sort in there, and it just helps out a lot. As you guys can see, I moved the kitchen island over to the side on the wall, and that's where it will be for a majority of the time, which is great because it doesn't take up a lot of space. Whenever I use it, I do put it in the middle of the floor, and it works like a charm. Everything fits, everything is perfect. It's not in the way, which is exactly why I chose it for a storage option. Let's get into what I am decorating the pantry with. So everything that's pictured here is either from Walmart or I thrifted. These flowers are $3 from Walmart. The bins are $3 from Walmart. The cups, plates, bowls, napkins, all that stuff is $1. I thrifted this little ceramic small pot. It was a planting pot, but the girl gave it to me, and I reused it for cutlery because it says knife, and I thought that was ironically funny because I'm going to be putting all my utensils in it, so I just snagged it. This is me showing you guys how these come together. This is the half-size bins from Walmart in the brand Better Homes and Garden. They were $3. If you want this exact kind, you have to get the half storage bin one. It says it on the label. I was confused when I got it because I thought it was the full ones for whatever reason, but it wasn't. But I was happy how it turned out. It left me room to display kind of what was going in the bins. So I got a gray one and a black one, and they're both the same size because sometimes, well, a lot of you were asking me on my Instagram, were they the same size or can you get them in the same size? And the answer is yes. They come like that. They're not mismatched because sometimes Walmart will do that. So you just open it up and you place the card inside that, you know, it comes with it, and it stretches out a great bit. It's a lot of depth, even for it to be half size, so you can fit a good amount of stuff. And when I start to put the things in, you'll see how deep it really goes, especially for where I'm going to put my utensils. That little pot that I thrifted, you could barely see like the knife emblem on it. You can only see like the top half. So that's the black one, and now I'm showing you guys like how deep it is, the size, the handles. I'll start turning it around once I get to the gray one. So this is the gray one. Again, it says half-size storage bin from Better Gardens and Homes. This didn't really have like a name for the color. It was just gray and black, so there's no specifics on that. Please disregard my fingernails. This is during the quarantine pandemic. I recorded this like way before I posted it, so yeah, I'm struggling with my nails. But yeah, just placing the card in the bin, and setting it up. It just went so smooth. I mean, it wasn't that difficult. I would never think that cubes would be difficult, but sometimes things can take a turn for the worse with me. So I'm glad that everything came out right. These do kind of protrude out of the DIY pantry, but that's okay because it gives me more space to put things inside of them. And I'm really sorry that you guys couldn't see the full image that I was trying to do because I thought my tripod was higher than what it was. Okay, now I'm just starting to place things in. Here goes the foam cups, the spoons, the bowls, everything that you came to really see. As far as organization, I'm just placing them neatly inside. The first thing I do is the cups, obviously, and I'm just trying to place them equally across so that they're not like one's taller than the other. I'm not OCD, but I like for things to look uniform. I don't know, especially when you're trying to keep things organized, because if you organize it and then one day everything's unorganized, it tends to stay like that if you're not on top of it. So I went to go struggle to find another cup and put it on top of that last one so it could be equally across, and you'll have a better picture of these cups or how I organize it once I turn the basket around. So now I'm taking the ceramic pot that I'm going to use for my utensils. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. It was like about, I think, $1 because everything that I got in that bulk was like $2 to $3 a piece besides the tree that I got. But yeah, it looks like that. It says knife on it. I thought it was cute and ironic since it said knife and all the utensils are going to go in there. So I'm using that to organize my silverware at least. And since I'm only using plastic silverware, it's not that big of a deal, but it still makes a difference when you're going to use this every day. A lot of you might be thinking like, how are you going to tell which is which? It's only going to take you 2 seconds to dip your hand in this thing and find what you need to use, especially when you have a toddler. She's just going to jumble them up anyway, so that's how it is styled or put up. And you'll get a better view once I turn the basket around, and that's just how I do that. And the next thing that I'm going to do is probably add the bowls in or the plates in. I think I'm going to do the plates. So I'm doing the bowls. I'm adding in the bowls, and I'm just trying to make this like as neat as possible because it's hard to, this basket is really big and open and wide, so that's not the problem, but it's hard to organize certain dishes when you don't know what's going to be used more. In my household, plates are used more than bowls, but in your household, bowls might be used more than plates. So just put whatever to the front of the basket that you use the most of, or kind of front and center, so it'll be easier to grab. The next thing I'm doing is the plates. Everything is really kind of self-explanatory and kind of easy to see like what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So yeah. So if you have regular plates, you can definitely use your regular plates to put in these baskets. I'm just using the plastic once again because that's what I use in my household. And in a minute, you'll just see how everything kind of sets up. I am going to show you guys how it's going to look in the DIY pantry after I get into a couple more projects, because I want to show y'all how I did them and then get into the full review and reveal. So let's get into the next thing, which is utilizing this empty space above the microwave and using it for a little bit of storage. So we're going to use these items over here. All of them are $1. The napkin tray or holder and then the party tray is from Dollar Tree, and then the cups and bowls are 97 cents from Walmart. So I just use these items when I have like a heavier amount of food, like maybe like some soup or like anything that just won't really fit or hold up on a plastic or paper plate. So now I'm just opening up the napkins, putting it in the napkin holder, and then I'm going to set up everything how it's going to go on top of the microwave, and hopefully everything goes great because I didn't really do any measurements. I was just hoping everything fit on top of the microwave the way that I needed it to. So when this is all done, you'll see how that will go. I had to kind of rearrange the cups a little bit for it to fit, but it went a little something like this. Everything fit perfectly. I ended up moving the napkins over a little bit, and this is how it ended up looking. I love it. When you walk through, it's not really an eyesore. Everything just fits in perfectly. So let's get into these A-line Target baskets from the line Threshold. These are the Threshold line baskets. I'm using these for the top of my fridge. I was tired of seeing the clutter and just a dysfunction on top of my fridge. If you have cabinets above your fridge, then that's different, but I don't. So this is my little hack to organize the things above the fridge and not have it look a total mess when people come over. I also have an open floor plan, so that's another reason why I use this hack. And I tried the little containers for the cereal. I just don't really like doing that. I feel like the cereal gets stale quicker that way. I mean, even though it's in something else, I just don't like taking it out of the package. But when you are organizing, you should take things out of the package if it's going to cause your storage hacks to kind of be pointless because you don't have any space. So here I am just stuffing, not really stuffing, organizing all of my breakfast cereals and Pop-Tarts and breakfast, essentials in this bin. And I tried to stuff this bag in there, but then I forgot that I was organizing for this video, so I took it out and I put the chips in there because we do have a snack cabinet, but everything can't fit in there all the time. And little bags like this you can definitely store on top of the fridge and take it down whenever you need to. So that's basically what I was doing, and I thought that I was going to show y'all each item and tell y'all what I had, but this is not a grocery haul video, so just disregard that. And let's get into the next basket because I think this basket is done. But as you can see, everything fits perfectly. This basket I use for my pots because we had a leak underneath our sink. And so we're in the midst of getting it fixed. But for now, we're putting the pots in this basket and everything fits in there so good, y'all. Even though it's kind of like weird that you would have pots in a basket, but I think it's kind of cool. I think it's different. And you can't really see the handles. You're just going to see me put all these pots in this basket. Off camera, I ended up reorganizing them. So when you see me stuff all these things in there, I just wanted kind of like a shock value because I wanted y'all to see like, wow, she's putting all these pots in there and they can actually fit. And this is not a big basket. Like Target has so many other baskets that could have been used. This was like a mid-sized basket. So yeah, this is just how everything kind of looked, and it looks better once you see it on top of the fridge. So here's how it looks when you come in my house with the open floor plan. Everything looks neat, put up, not dysfunctional. Everything is just perfect. We're going to go into the view from my back door, and we're going to get right into the next project that we are going to do for this video. So the next thing we're going to do, I bought this from Amazon and I love it. I was looking for a ceramic kind of storage organization kind of thing for the top of my stove, and I'll show you where this is going to go. So this is going to go here after all of these appliances that I'm not using or I use sometimes. These appliances are going to go into the portable island, and then the thing that I just showed you is going to go up there. So let's get into moving the things from on top of the stove. They're removed, they're put to the side. We're going to put those into the portable island later, but I just wanted to do kind of like an unboxing so you guys can see how it comes. When I ordered it off of Amazon, or I was looking, I thought it was ceramic, but it's not ceramic. It's like a metal tin, but it is a faux ceramic look. Even though it's not ceramic, it still looks like it, and it was cheaper than the, more expensive like Ray Dunn kind of looking ones. So this was only like $27, and I'm like, wow, I really wanted a bread box. I've always grew up with a bread box, so like I knew I wanted one of those, and it was more like a modern kind of, cozy kind of look. Like it was different, so I was like, I have to have this. So you're seeing all of the things that I'm pulling out. That one says tea, the other one said like cookies. Everything that I'm pulling out is in the bread box. So that bread box, that's how deep it goes. So you can put your sandwich bread, you can put hot dog buns, you can put burger buns, you can put whatever. And even though I didn't put anything in these items, I still wanted to show you guys what I had and what I bought and how it came and how it looks. I love the wooden tops. Every top on these things are mini wooden cutting boards. I did not know that. So if you are cutting eggs, you can put it on top of one of the smaller cutting boards. If you're cutting meat, you can put it on top of the bread box cutting board because the tops are mini cutting boards. That's what it said on the label or in the instructions, and I thought that was so cool. because it's like a 3-in-1. So this is how it looks when everything is put together. It's so beautiful. I love it. I am obsessed with it. It was just everything that I thought it would be, and that's how it looks up. My lighting is a little bad. It looks way better than that because that looks kind of too shiny, but you know, in the daytime it looks beautiful. Now all the things that I had on top of my stove are down here in the portable island, and with still much more space to put stuff in there. So that's how it goes. My fiance stopped in and helped me a little bit in this video because if you're a parent, you love wine. If you don't love wine, then you're still a parent, but I just bought this. This is a storage rack for wine. Sometimes you just need a little glass, and I thought this was so cute. I bought this on Amazon too. It says home. It comes with this little leaf accessory and these little end of wine glass charms, so you can put those there, and it has cork storage. The cork storage is right there underneath the bottle, so you see where the bottles stop. The cork storage is right there. You can put your corks in there. Once the corks are added to the storage space, it's going to give it another secondary look, and it's cute either way, whether you put corks inside of it, whether you put a wine opener or wine cap opener inside of it, corkscrew, however it goes, or whatever it's called. It's really cute. I'll leave the link down below, and this is just how it looks. I added the glasses later. I didn't put it in the video because I got new glasses, but once I do my part 2 of my kitchen, you'll see that in the second video. But this is just how it looks. I feel like it ties in my wall decor, and it ties in the portable island. So I'm just adding some plants to the side of the portable island just to spruce it up a bit from the other view of the kitchen. And now let's get into the DIY pantry. As you guys can see, I added some plants on the top, and then that first shelf is just our everyday used items, our bank, our Echo Dot, and then some other things. And we have that plate organization bin, and then the third shelf is just where we store our drinks that we don't really put in the fridge. And yeah, that's everything. On the bottom you saw the shoes, and that's just how it's looking from our back door view when you come in. This is our back door view, and then this is the original view when you look down into our kitchen, and this is just half of the kitchen. So that's how everything turned out. It looks like everything literally belongs there, and that's what I like. Everything is just seamless. Everything looks great, from the kitchen island to the wine rack to the DIY pantry to the storage on top of the microwave to the storage on top of the fridge. Everything looks absolutely great. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully these DIYs and hacks help you out with your kitchen. If you want to keep up with me more consistently, I'll leave all of my social media handles at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.